Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. We are going to talk about the existence of Hang Tuah, a Malacca warrior. Is Hang Tuah really exist or just a myth in our story? So, we already watched two different videos about Hang Tuah. So, I'm gonna talk about the first video. The first video is about the historian claim that Hang Tuah was a real person. The historian made this claim based on their research on a various evidence. One of the evidence is letters that given by Hang Tuah to other empire. They also found crest that they believe given by Malacca to other empires leader. One of the crests once stored in a temple in Japan. They also conduct a research using documents and artifacts that have a strong connection with Hang Tuah. The historian believes that Hang Tuah is really exists because the evidence show a strong relationship with Hang Tuah and prove that Hang Tuah is not just a myth in our people. Hang Tuah is once a real person. So let's move to the second video.
For the second video, what I found is the historian claimed that Hang Tuah is not exist at all. This is because due to him, Malay community back then used to add mystic elements to their story that affect the truthness of the story. So the Hang Tuah story might be varied from each other and different from the original. And also, he also claimed that the Malay people during the Malacca Empire did misreading the Jawi handwriting of the exam of the words of Ta Wau Ha. So the people back then spelled the wrong people name, and this might used to conclude to the misleading of the story. Alright, so moreover, the historian also claimed that Hang Tuah died because he was killed by some people, and because of this timeline, the Hang Tuah didn't exist at all during the Malacca Empire.
So after watching these two videos, what was my reaction? To be honest, before this, I really thought that Hang Tuah is real and really exists in history. But after watching the second video, I started to doubt, does Hang Tuah really exist? Or have we all been brainwashed all this time? The first video claimed that Hang Tuah really exists based on the evidence that they found, the manuscripts, artifacts, crests, and also letters from China that prove the existence of Hang Tuah. Meanwhile, the second video claimed that Hang Tuah does not exist and is just a mythos, based on their research timeline and stories from other countries. Okay, so why do these two videos have different perspective? One said that Hang Tuah is real, while the other said that Hang Tuah is just a myth. So, it is because of the way they interpret the research that they found. It can also be influenced by the background of the historians. For example, the first historian, which claimed that Hang Tuah is real, is an old man, and perhaps that old man have more nationalism value than the other person on the second video. So that's why he will conduct a research which its motive is to collect evidence to prove his points that Hang Tuah is real. On the other hand, for the second video, it is conducted by a young millennials, so maybe she doesn't have that nationalism value. So my point is, the coherent truth of this issue is unknown because both video is biased towards what they want to prove actually. So, is Hang Tuah real? What do you guys think? Leave your comment in the comment section below. That's all from us. Thank you.